We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Houston Astros and the New York Yankees. Jeff Bagwell, an early contender for the home run crown, takes the field next. Walter Johnson, a right-hander from Kansas, will be on the mound here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's ERA. Any ERA under 4 is pretty good in this day and age of baseball when we have all these high-scoring, high-flying affairs. This guy knows how to pitch. He knows how to control the running game. And most importantly, he's not afraid to throw strikes. And we'll see how he does in this one.
Batting fourth.
Now at the plate, Lou Gehrig comes in today leading the American League in batting for the season.
What a season this guy's having. He leads the league in on-base percentage, so he's mixing in some hits. He's also drawing some walks. A great combo. Any way you slice it, this guy knows how to get on base.
That's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. But the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily.
Hey, nice
Boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice little winning streak right here, they strike early in this one to keep the mojo working.
Yeah, Dan, from an offensive standpoint, everyone searches for confidence, and that's exactly what they have right now. Everyone contributing makes for a fun clubhouse.
Batting fifth.
Digging in, Mickey Mantle, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday.
Mantle.
Hey, let her rip one time.
Oswalt set now. The pitch. Into right field. That's a base hit.
Make the turn. Make the turn.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Wow, you rarely see this guy give up more than a hit an inning, and he's already given up 3 here. It's too early to be concerned, but you do have to keep an eye on him moving forward. He's a pro, though, so he's capable of turning things around in a hurry.
Striding in for his first at-bat, Eddie Matthews, showing some definite confidence at the plate right now, and his recent numbers are reflecting that. The pause, and the 0-2. Hit on the ground to third.
Down.
On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Yankees forced to settle for 1. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. It's the Yankees 1, and the Astros nothing.
Come on, big guy. Get your
into the box, Lou Gehrig.
Number 4, Lou Gehrig.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard towards center.
You drove that one.
In there, a base hit.
You know, that's sort of a tough one since it's only the 2nd inning, but I think it's about knowing your pitcher and how they respond. He's had some struggles here, so I think he's just reminding him to let those go and focus on the next batter.
Digging in now, Mickey Mantle,
Now
a base hit in his first trip.
Fielder.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave him.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Alvarez is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for route number 2. Settling in now, Eddie Matthews.
Now batting,
2's all over the
baseman.
place. 2 on,
Eddie
2 out, and of course here in inning number 2.
Hey, one pitch right here. Come on now.
All right, come on now. Let it fly.
The 1-2 rolled slowly to first.
Slide.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. We've played 2 full. The Yankees lead it 5-2.
Welcome back to the Bronx, where these fans have witnessed a lot of good pitching from their Yankees this season. And looking at the stats, it becomes pretty apparent they possess a lot of swing and miss stuff. Currently, they rank 1st in the league in strikeouts, and interestingly, they've also allowed the fewest home runs of any team in the league. As some of the pitchers told me, that combination is a reflection of the deception and movement they work so hard to achieve. They said
Striding in for Houston,
The right
George
fielder,
Springer.
number 10,
Two down
George
now.
Springer.
The windup and the 0-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Cano is there, and the side is retired. Astros go down 1-2-3, and the deficit remains 5-2. So now it'll be the
right
four-hole
fielder,
hitter,
number 4,
Lou Gehrig. Couple of
Lou.
singles to his credit thus far.
Gehrig.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Springer has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're still out in front 5-2. Digging in once
The right
again,
fielder,
Lou
number
Gehrig.
4,
He's 2 for 3
Lou.
thus far.
Gehrig.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard up the middle.
Boy, good piece.
And that's
Good
through
piece.
into center field. Base hit. Marte has it. The relay. The runner from second crosses the plate. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. But they manage to bat around as 9 men come to the plate and 6 of them score. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Next up for the Astros, George
The right
Springer.
fielder,
He
number
flew
10,
out in his last at-bat.
George Springer.
Hey, we got 2.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 2 left for the Astros, and it's not going to help them. It's 11-3. So digging in now,
The right
Lou
fielder,
Gehrig.
number
He was
4,
thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat.
Gehrig.
Yeah, Matty, his wheels got him in trouble a little bit last time. Tried to take advantage,
Hey, get
thought
your
the
pitch,
defense was
Cecil,
napping a
let's go.
little bit. In retrospect, maybe he should have just shut it down and steal second base. What I love
Hey,
right
like you
there is
can
just
up
the
there, kiddo.
freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. And so he ties the big redhead with home run number 70 on the year as the blowout continues. Trying to pick things up where we left
fielder,
off.
number 4,
Lou Gehrig. He's been
Lou.
scorching hot at the plate in this one. 4
Gehrig.
hits, including a big fly thus far.
Yeah, and going back to that last AB when he hit the home run, Matty, that ball was up and out of the zone. This guy's a real good high fastball hitter. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking I got to get that ball somewhere below.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. The Yanks leave 1, but you can forgive them as they still hold an enormous lead. Here's George Springer starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable
fielder,
odds
number
of
10,
trying to come back in
George.
this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
The 1-1. Fly ball out toward right field. Gehrig is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last?
17-3 tonight. The New York Yankees with their 80th win to pace the division. Walter Johnson records his 14th winning decision of the season as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Roy Oswalt was slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 29 minutes.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Houston Astros and the New York Yankees. The Yankees have now won 5 consecutive games. They'll aim to continue their winning streak next. Lefty Grove is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a fun one to watch. This guy's been around the block for a while, but he's having a rock-solid season with a real good ERA. It'll be really interesting to see how he attacks his opposing lineup.
Coming to the plate now, Craig Biggio, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Houston, the second baseman, Craig Biggio.
The windup and the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
You go.
Mantle is under it, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, Mickey Mantle having a very
Batting
nice
fourth.
year, currently
The
second in the
fielder,
American League in
Mickey
batting average entering play.
There's a lot of ways to get on base. Base hit, a walk, hit by pitch. This guy's in the top 5 on base percentage. He does a little bit of all of those things.
First delivery to him on the way. And he lays off there, 1-0. And fellas, these Astros entering play here tonight. Despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they'd been on a nice little roll here.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip, the start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball. From offense to defense, pitching, it's all coming together for this group.
Now the pitch. Line drive to center field. Marte is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So only 1 hit in the inning on the solo shot, but it's enough to push him out in front. We move ahead to the top of the second now. The Yankees lead it 1-0. Here's George Springer as we take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July.
George Springer.
Throw me a ground ball right here. Let's go.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Mantle is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Coming to the plate now, Corey Lee, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Lee.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mantle is under this one, and he's got it for the first out. And with that, we'll give you a quick look at our current standings in the AL East. At the plate, Mickey Mantle hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Line drive to left, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We played 4 full. The Yankees are out in front, 1-0. So stepping in, George Springer comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Now a flare out toward right center. Here comes Mantle on for it, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger.
So here's the cleanup hitter,
Now
Mickey
batting,
Mantle. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Kershaw now on 1-1. Little chopper back to the mound. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Astros lead this one 2-1. Now at the plate, Mickey Mantle 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Now. Here we go. Come on.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. 46 now for him on the season, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. pulled toward right center field. And he will make the catch with ease, and the Yankees make it 6 straight victories now as this one is over.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
8-2 tonight's final. New York came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Goose Gossage earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 8 runs on 8 hits. No errors, and they left no runners on base. For the Astros, 2 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 10 minutes.